Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival with LD7. We are back in it. I killed off those spiders that were attacking us at the end of last time, finished harvesting up the base, and made a new base starter. And right now, I'm just laying the foundation for our new starting planet base as we speak. I'm gonna kind of go with this T-shaped design. I think it'll be kind of cool because I'm not going to do the whole thing in Xeno Steel because I don't have enough blocks, obviously, but I'm going to do the foundation in Xeno Steel, and I think that will provide a nice sound base to build a pretty big structure around. So I'm basically going 3 out this way, 3 out in every direction, so the cardinal directions. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just making sure we've only got 2, so we need to go 1 more layer, and we need to kill this alien. Cool, got him. Then yeah, if we do this, now we've got a pretty good starting foundation, I would say. Like, that's gonna be a pretty big footprint for a base, all things considered. So yeah, but now that we've got the starter down, I thought I had picked up a constructor, but maybe I didn't. I'm just gonna map out kind of how these boxes are gonna go inside the rooms, just so I have an idea. So I think I'm gonna, expand the walls so it's like cornered here and going up is going to be the plan. So if I put a box here and a box here, they'll still be separated. I think I'll probably end up putting the constructor right there, and I'll maybe put a food processor in a fridge, and then we might, I don't know, this will probably end up being ammo boxes. But anyway, so now we've got some actual storage on our base, which is helpful, because we have a lot of valuable stuff on us that we don't really want to lose if we can help it. Like, we can't use these pulse lasers yet, but it still would be nice to not lose it. Like, same with the heavy armor, we still have to build a, I can't remember. Armor locker, that's it. You have to build an armor locker in order to be able to use that. So we don't have that built yet, and really we need to build a constructor first things first. So this episode is kind of going to show you what it's like what you need to do if you have your entire base wiped out by an attack, which inevitably will happen. I mean, it's just part of the game, unfortunately. Well, it's not unfortunate because it kind of gives you something to work towards, but I'm going to build an armor locker so we can put on that heavy armor. I'm going to build this constructor so we can start upping our game, and I'm gonna wait to do most of the power, I think, until after. I mean, we need to have a starting amount, so we'll get a small generator and a fuel tank T1 as well, I guess, and that's fine. I mean, not a big deal. I think we're gonna throw the armor locker in its own little section and kind of make that the equipment area. Which one do I want to be the entrance? This one or this one? I kind of like this one because it overlooks that dinosaur bone. So this will be the entryway. So we won't build there. And I'm going to put the elevator back here. So we won't build there. So that leaves right over here to put down our armor locker. And I know it's not enclosed yet. I am going to do that eventually. I want to build the constructor first and all of that, so we have faster build times and we can start upgrading our constructor, because you can only build 1 tier above the current tier on your constructors, meaning like we've got the portable one rolling out right now. We won't be able to build, we can only build the small constructor because that's 1 tier above. And then we need this constructor to build the large, and the large to build the advanced. That's how it works. Not a big deal, but we'll plonk down this constructor. We'll get it all set up so I'm gonna have this, we're gonna have the other cargo box. So the one to the left of it is gonna be the input. I'm gonna put the one to the right of it as the output. So we've got it kind of set up like we do at our other base, where we have one chest that receives all the outputted items and one that feeds it. So we'll move some stuff around so it's represented better. Like that should go in the input. Actually, that can stay. Yeah, we'll leave all this stuff where it is, I think. Should be fine. Cool. Alright. But we will move these items, so the bridges that we picked up, the pentaxid that we're going to use, we're going to move that in. And then we're going to start slowly moving all of our materials out of here into the base as soon as the generators are done being built. Because we've got enough large Prometheum fuel packs, we can top off this generator no problem and kind of move from there. I don't think I have any other building blocks. These are only for small vehicles, so it's not all that helpful. Like, I'll take them out because we're going to move it to the output chest, but I'm going to wait until this fuel tank finishes building before I pull out anything else. And what I want to do, just to kind of make the building fit within the footprint that we've got, I want to do something like this, where we have our generator in the middle on top of the core that you like walk around, kind of cool. And then I think we'll put the fuel tank right here maybe, so you can still like actually we probably won't put the fuel tank there. Let's see, because I don't want to make this difficult to walk around. Yeah, that really encloses the space, doesn't it? Okay, well, we can put the fuel tank here for now, I suppose. Boom, full. We've got so much Prometheum. We've got it for days. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got it for days. Anyway, let's go ahead and drop that off. I don't really need the O2 on me. And then let's go ahead and pick up everything out of our constructor and just move it. So I did pick that up, which I didn't mean to do, honestly, but that's okay. And this is our input, so we're just gonna put everything in. I am gonna take out the herbal leaves and like the foodstuffs, because that is going to end up in our food processor, which I believe we have as well. I think we were able to pick that up. So there's most of it. Pick up the remaining. Is there any left? Nope. Cool. Got it all. Fly on up here. Deposit the rest. But yeah, anyways, guys, so kind of if you're looking for a build order summed up, what you're going to do if you lose your entire base, get a portable constructor, get enough resources to build a base starter, which is going to take a core, some blocks for a foundation. You'll need a small generator, a fuel tank, at least one cargo box, and a constructor in order to get started with the basic level crafting, all of that. I built an extra cargo box so I can control my input output, and I also built an armor locker so I could equip my better armor. We are going to expand this base, but I just kind of wanted to do a basic base building video. Here's how you do it. These are the few buildings you need in order to recover from an attack. In the upcoming sessions here, we are going to, cover the rest of the base, how we're going to build it out, how to defend it with turrets, all of that good stuff, so stay tuned. If you're enjoying the content, like, comment, subscribe as always, and until next time, this has been LD7. We'll see ya.